Good morning. It is another great day. I'm your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey. And I got to tell you, when the sun is up, especially at sunrise, and there's not a cloud in the sky, it has every opportunity to be a great day. So get out there and make it happen. Join me and the team at Fast Charge Energy. I'm your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey, Fast Charge Energy. We're powered by Rhino Island Media. And we're excited. Les Brown said, any day you wake up and you don't have a white chalk outline around your body, it's a great day. So tell your face. Fair enough? So this morning I want to talk about this thing I'm calling the June 2024 Apology Tour. That's right. I apologize for the fact that you are unhappy with the state of charge in America. At least 47 states, continental U.S., that we deal in. Okay? If you did not see the warning posts that basically said, okay, you're going to buy an EV, that's great. But if you want to leave your backyard, okay, go somewhere, take an adventure in your EV, and you did not buy a Tesla, then that's on you, okay? There's a certain amount of research that's involved. Okay, people, when they left the horse and buggy, didn't immediately run out to the nearest automobile OEM, and there were hundreds of them back at the turn of the 19th, well, I guess it would be the turn of the 20th century, into the 1900s. There were hundreds of OEMs building cars, some of them even electric, of course steam too. But you didn't immediately run out and grab or buy the first one. Not if you were smart, you didn't. You did some research. Okay? Did you do some research? Okay? It sounds like, no, you did not. It sounds like you bought whatever the salesman told you. I heard a horror story. I think it's been 3 years ago, maybe 4 now. An older gentleman bought a Mustang Mach-E. And I really hesitate to call that a Mustang. Okay, they called it an SUV, okay, the Mach-E, and the salesman 3 or 4 years ago says, sure, you can charge them on any Tesla charger. No, you can't. You couldn't until recently. Jim Farley did the right thing. First OEM to step up and say, guess what? We've got Ford owners that we made a commitment to that we can't honor. Jim was on a post recently on X that I commented on, but I have tremendous respect for Jim Farley at Ford. He takes a tour. He hears the grumbling out in the network, hey Jim, this charging situation is horrible. So he takes a trip out west. I think he took one of his kids with him, and I think it was in a pickup truck. Don't quote me on the details. I don't pay that much attention to Ford. Okay. But he goes out west and he goes, oh my God. And I'm paraphrasing. I had no idea it was this bad. Okay. So what's he do? He reaches out to Elon or vice versa. Don't know. And they strike a deal. And guess what? Fords are now somewhat happily charging at Tesla chargers. He said they've made about 10,000 adapters. And I didn't realize they were buying them from Tesla, which would make sense. And he's got orders for 100,000 adapters. Okay, conversion from the port that's on the Ford to use the cable from a Tesla charger. In fact, I'm sitting right now at this moment at a supercharger in New Philadelphia, Ohio, in a Model X. This one's black, all black. It is gorgeous. I love the 6 seats. This has the middle seat taken out of the middle row. So there's only 2 in the middle, 2 all the way in the back. But these are bucket seats. They recline and they do all kinds of fancy tricks. But anyhow, I get off topic. The bottom line is now Fords, in my opinion, and also Rivian, I think, they're also shipping a conversion, an adapter to convert. Now you can actually roam about the country. You're free to roam around the country. Well, not free. I think I'm paying 39 cents a kilowatt. I heard Ford is charging like 56 or 58 cents at the same charger. Okay. And recently our charger here in New Philly was upgraded to support non-Teslas. But think of that. Here's Ford saying, we made a commitment and we fell down. Okay. We didn't understand how bad the charging situation was. So he took action. Okay. Unlike some other companies who think they can reinvent the charging experience that Tesla has spent, 10 years, 12 years, 14 years? I don't remember when. I think it was 2012. So that's 12 years there have been Tesla superchargers. They've been building this network for 12 years, and other OEMs are selling you cars, telling you they're going to address the problem. They can't. It's next to impossible. Ford did the smartest thing on the planet. Okay, they said, "Hey, you got this amazing network. What's it take for us to become part of it, to use that?" And at the same time, they're also developing their own. What do they call it? A blue oval, maybe? That's smart. Jim, my hat is off to you. My Tesla hat is off to you. But give your head a shake if you've bought something other than a Tesla in the last 12 years. But the good news for Ford owners and I guess Rivian owners, and again, I've heard nothing but good things about the Rivian truck. So this think about this, and I'm going way long. Sorry about that. That may be the saving grace for Rivian. I've been counting Rivian out year after year. Are they going to make it? I've had my doubts, but that stroke of genius saying, guess what? You love your Rivian trucks and you want to go somewhere in them. You want to leave your backyard, and now you can, because you can plug in to most. I believe it's well over 50% in my understanding. May not be. Don't quote me, but you're free to roam around the country. How cool is that? Hey, if I can help advance your efforts, reach out. So back to the apology tour. I'm gonna drive around the country, at least 47 states, I hope, in an EV, apologizing for the fact that you were sold a bill of goods. If you didn't understand that if you bought a car other than a Tesla or now a Ford or Rivian, if you didn't understand, you were not free to roam around the country. Your best bet if you want to go somewhere is go to the nearest airport and rent a car. How sad is that?